Back to the AsCloud2275 stream. Hope you're all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good. Ready and raring to bring you another rousing episode. A fantastic episode. A voluptuous episode of Final Fantasy XVI. For my gaming pleasure and your viewing pleasure, I do ask that you do any likes, follows, comments, and subscribes that you may wish you want to do, both on my Twitch and my YouTube to grow my channel. Also, thank you everyone on YouTube for getting me past the 100. We're in triple digits, bitches. As of the recording on YouTube, we're in triple digits. Now it's time to retire to my chambers.
No messages, my lord.
Alright, let's go back.
No messages, my lord.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates! Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Oh, maps. Alright, so we start. So this is the world map. Displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins, currently available to Clive via fast travel. Stillwind. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through still winds. Knotted burrows, now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands, and to make the bogs their home. Alright. We're traveling to Stillwind.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Alright, cool. Lost in fog. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try and select one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows the wearer to change complex attacks and combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing you to extend the evasion window. Alright. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped from the Gear tab in the main menu. Area of Swampland. The Stillwind Marsh is an area of swampland that stretches northeast from Rustling Castle. The odd village could once be found here, but nothing to compare to the lively settlements that line the main road of the realm. With the encroachment of the blight and the creatures driven before it, even these scant settlements were soon deserted. I feel like I'm about to become a Grey Warden. Sir Wade, a loyal shield of Rosaria, chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind. Once but a low-born page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a woodpile fell on him, and his life was saved by young Joshua. Sir Tyler, a loyal shield of Rosaria, and the scion of a noble family, Tyler followed his father's footsteps in entering the service of the duchy, rising to the position of right hand to the Lord Commander. When he was chosen by Lord Murdoch to accompany Clive to his on his expedition to Stillwind, a level head who could be trusted not only to obey the young lord's Marquis' orders and keep him safe, but to help the fiery Sir Wade, to keep the fiery Sir Wade in line. Goblins! Common species of the Beastman. While at first glance they may seem like mindless predators, goblins have their own unique language, and they are skilled enough to cast both magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found in the continent of the storm, the spread of the blight has forced them to find home in nearby human settlements, a move that oft ends in a misunderstanding and bloodshed. Dun dun dun. The shedding of blood. Just sorting out the sofa so I can kick back a bit more. Add more relax to my relaxing. Trying to add more relax to my relaxing, and you may have made me do effort. Hear yourself a bed. There we go. Oh. There we go. More acts to my relaxing. Alright, where are we at? Goblins, lore. Done. So wait. Yeah, everyone lore is done. Alright. Let's have a look at our attributes. Attack, spirit, vitality, will. It's the stagger, ability to overwhelm an opponent. Combination of mentality and will and gear quality. The higher the total value, the easier to knock down targets. Good to know. Rosaria's Oath. Upon joining the Dokkan army, all future shields receive a longsword that not only serves as their weapon, but represents the oath that they take to defend Rosaria and her people. The blade of this particular weapon is approximately a hand shorter than those used by most, making it more suitable for a squire not yet fully grown. And I got my little party members in the bottom right corner. And the Rosaria belt, designed more for keeping one's trousers in place than stopping the head of an axe. Those expecting any discernible protection from this basic accessory will be sorely disappointed. Menu. Gears and Echions. The Gear and Echions tab is used to equip weapons, armor, as well as assign Echionic abilities to available slots. Ooh, gone too far. Main menu abilities. Ability points can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities as well as upgrades to existing ones. If you're unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again. There is no penalty for doing so. And ability details. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. Indicates the capacity for deal damage. Indicates the capacity for breaking a target's will. Okay, what we got? Magic. Oh, okay. It's okay. 300s, 500s. All right. Is that to improve it? Yeah, that's learned. Ah, and that's learned too. So this is what we do. Okay. Lunge. Downward thrust. Okay. Burning blade. Okay. Taunt. Attention. After knockback. Okay. Cool. Got these up here which are locked. Ah, that's the Phoenix ability. So standard Phoenix, and then I'm assuming more for Clive. Okay. Clearly, the darkest of arts were employed in the ring's forging, yet no matter its infernal provenance, it does effectively slow time and can prove very handy in staying alive. When equipped, time slows before an available enemy strike. No effect when equipped with the Ring of Timely Evasion. Okay. Fleeting of foot. Lightning quick reflexes, eagle-like vision, and razor-sharp focus. Not to mention the calves of a puma. That or this convenient ring. When equipped, Cloud will automatically evade attacks as long as the attacks can be evaded. If this ring were transformed into a novice swordsman's awkward jerky jabs to a veritable dance of precision executed flourish, one might wonder why every knight in the realm didn't have one of their own. And then timely healing. Okay. Where did I get all these from? Alright. Some timely focus. I go for timely strikes, why not? And we'll leave that as is. I like to be in control of my own healing. Oh. Items menu. The item task contains a list of all non-gear items in close possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. Assigning the shortcuts. Shield Ensign. A brazen seal received by all Ducati shields upon completion of their accolades. May the blessing of the crystal go with us and the shield, the firebird's flames, forevermore. Journal contains information on the main story progress as well as all current and completed side quests. Main scenario progression. Alright. The flame summoned. A night burst red as twin titans clash. Dressed in flame, they vie for dominance. One a beacon of hope, the other an arbitration. An affront to the very laws of nature. There is no room in this world for both, for there can only be one Echion of fire. Color dominant. Dawn breaks over Nisa Defile in the 873rd year of Valisthea calendar, and the armies of Dacamida and the Iron Kingdom gather, and their Echion's Titan of the Republic and Shiva of the Orthodoxy make ready to take the field. Meanwhile, high above it all, a small party of branded assassins survey the battlefield like hawks in search of prey. Pride. It is the year 8060. With the coming of spring does the green once again return to the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. In the bales of the Rosaria castle, men who have sworn their swords to their country train in anticipation of the coming conflict. It is here that one young man in particular endeavours to prove himself worthy to the ones he loves. As the duchy readies itself for war with the Iron Kingdom in the most bitter and long-standing of rivals, so too does Clive prepare for his duties as first Shield of Rosaria to protect and serve his brother Joshua, dominant of the Phoenix. Then lost in the fog. Bade by his father, the Archduke, to address reports of the ever-spreading blight, have driven the noble horde of goblins into Rosarian territory. Clive journeys to the swamp of Stillwind, accompanied by a pair of loyal shields of the duchy. Ah, I have a stinger.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the blight.
Alright, doesn't look like there's any MP.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
I picked up 2 coins. Yay. What's over here? Feel this is going to be a lot more of a box game. I could be wrong. Final Fantasy XIII seemed very linear until it opened up.
With me.
Goblins. Magic burst. Triangle after striking opponent will conjure a magic explosion that deals significant damage.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Yep, I've got a stinger. Strength tonic. Defense, strength, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. And then high potions if we get in real danger. Ooh, do I actually get a description of what a potion is? Alright, curative infusion of common herbs found growing throughout Valisthea. Potions are administered to most frontline soldiers as an inexpensive and less dramatic alternative to a barbarous blade. And then infusion by high potions are administered to seriously injured front lines when the infirmary treats its treatment is impractical. 20%, 40%. Okay, that's how we're gonna go about this. Wave of euphoria induces by this foul-smelling brew grants those who drink it delusions of invulnerability. And grants those who drink it delusions of invulnerability. It is widely consumed by soldiers seeking to toughen their own hides, however briefly. And then a wave of euphoria induced by this foul-smelling brew grants those who drink it delusions of power. It's widely consumed by soldiers seeking to bolster their sword arms, however briefly. Okay.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is automatically gathered by approaching glittering icons. Oh, I see what I'm doing. It's that ring of mine. Oh, let's remove that ring. How do I unequip? Yeah. We're good with timely focus, but goddamn, no. I want to be able to decide when I use Rising Flames. What difficulty setting am I on? I should be on... action focused. Okay. Ah, wait, that looks like a way to go, doesn't it? Well, and here we are. Yeah, we'll take a potion. Insufficient Space. Potion used. Okay. Well, I don't see anywhere else to go.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slingers.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Worthy of song, my lord.
All right then.
Woo.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd?
As if you have to ask.
And then there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
What we got here? Formidable foes. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and would often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the blessing of the Phoenix to not deal considerable... Use the blessing of the Phoenix to not deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will can stagger it, leaving it vulnerable, unable to act and vulnerable to attacks. Okay.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Shift. Ooh, enemies will become partially staggers when their vills are reduced to 50%, creating a short opening for a combination where combination attacks are easily landed. Oh, that didn't work out, did it? Completely reduce an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when the enemy is fully staggered, increasing the strike with each strike landed, maximum to 150%. Total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed on the enemy regaining its senses. Can I run this way and get the item? No, I guess not.
Not quite.
Woo, parry! Use square just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time, leaving them open for a counterattack. Ah, okay. Executing an Echion ability while slow timed in this manner will slightly lower the ability's cooldown time. Giga Sling. Spoils of War. Level up. Level 6. Battle rewards. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include gear, ability points, and experience points. Hard leather armlets. Bum bum bum. At first glance, these modest wrist piece might appear uncomfortable fit for those cursed with fleshy forearms. Upon further inspection, one would be relieved to discover the band incomplete, affording its wearer a modicum of comfort, be he swine or starveling.
And fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Woo! Gear and abilities. Gear can significantly improve a player's attributes, but only when via their gear. We can only equip via the gear menu tab in the main menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle, but only if learned and mastered via the abilities menu. In the main menu, mastering existing abilities as well as learning new ones acquires ability points, which are earned in battle by completing quests. Okay, what we got here? No, abilities. Alright, what's this thing about mastery? Ah, I see. So this is I get it, and I've got to earn points to master them. Mm-hmm. Alright. That. I'll take a half potion. We'll take a potion.
Damn it!
Alright, I suppose we just jump over it.
This ends now. What in the... Bloody hell! A warble? This far south?
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
You don't!
Cinematic strikes when the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment. I'll press square before the time runs out, delivering a devastating blow. Okay.
Now! Before it recovers!
Hold on a tick. What is that? The downwards thrust. What is the air combo? I don't know how that get the air combo yet. I swear I got an air combo. I guess I didn't.
I'm in your debt. Nice try. My thanks. Come on. Not done yet.
You won't be gone for long. I cannot fall here.
Woo! Cinematic invasion. When the screen flashes red like this during a pivotal moment at battle, press circle before the time runs out to evade an incoming attack. Ah, I can take my time with it.
Now for the final push, my lord!
Not quite. Nice try.
I think we made it angry.
I'd rather we made it die.
Not quite. Nice try.
He was no match for you. My lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but mortals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Just checking if there was any lore there for me to read.
Light.
Phoenix Gate. This aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from the northern raiding parties, but serves as a sacred ground whereupon the duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles. Sometime later.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Mormo's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Follow me, boy, on the rolling green meadows. Follow the flames and arise from the shadows. Hear the Rosarian voices that ring. Fanned by the fire, birds like giving wings. Go on the wind-born o'er the great land of storm. Louder, my friends! Louder! See how the fire in the
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
hear
Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh? What in the...
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Ah! Flight of the Fledgling. Cool. Oh, and now we are Joshua. And Joshua has no equipment. Cool. Hey, it's the timely focus, though. Alright. The shields of Rosario have marched into the Phoenix Gate. That's the Duchy dominant. The Duchy's dominant and heir to the throne. Joshua might hear the words of their ancestors as the custom before any great battle. However, the night before the ceremony, the young prince is stirred from his slumber by the sounds of battle. The fortress is under attack. Joshua must fight his way out to his father with the aid of just but a single brave shield. And we will follow on from that in the next stream, episode 10. I'll be back in about 10, 15, 20 minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, it will be the next episode at 1:05 p.m. Or just the next episode in the playlist when you're watching. Be on the screen there, just on your left-hand side. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.